Please excuse my appearance. I've been smoking cigarettes without the filter again. That explains the burn marks on my lips, but if you let strangers tell it, it must be drugs. No hugs can contain my spirit, for it is so broken if you felt it you might fear it. Nevertheless, I've been going through some mess. I've been going through some mess. I've been going through some mess. One cannot contest this mess. They must be a part of it to understand. They must crawl into my mind and take the time to unravel it. Every day I battle it. It closes me in, but each day I handle it. One by one I survive. I sleep now, so the next day awaits. Will I die or will I thrive, or will I just pass through? Only you know, God. Only you. Bang, bang. There goes somebody's baby. Maybe yours next time. I find an STL anybody can get got. Shot going to the store or the library. On the contrary, you might make it home, God willing, fulfilling the destiny of that day. So you get on your knees and pray before you leave the house. Please let my mother, sister, brother, uncle, father, cousin, niece, nephew, friend, spouse make it home today. And me. See, you know nothing's guaranteed. God has so many prayers to answer, who knows if he'll get to yours as you pour your heart out to him with all your might, hoping he doesn't lose sight this time around. The sound of gunshots echo in your mind and neighborhood before they even make it to the TV. Best believe, 200 already dead as of today. Who knows how many more? Is there a score that needs to be settled, or are they just meddling with firepower? An hour seems like a short while until you're out there on the street. Who knows who you'll meet? Will it be gunshots or people? Will it be good or evil? Who knows? But I do know. Bang, bang. There goes somebody's baby. Mostly imitated, hated, debated, and understated. Hope my point is fully orchestrated. They so eloquent, Negroes so benevolent. Heaven sent, that's a good one, but their voice is still irrelevant. I rose solo when less injustice arises. Surprises, I check the paper, see they crop me out the photo. No big deal, I'd rather tell you how I feel. I steal moments of sunshine, I write rhymes at the turn of a dime. Your time is up, I peep game, it's the same all around. And your sound is no different from the next man. I repackage it, make it immaculate, take the dust off, and then I make you snap to it, clap to it. Hope this message hits you with no issue. Continue to rap this beat, smooth butter on hot skillets. I bet you feel it, whatever going through, healing it, bringing you close together. I'd rather gather your spirit. Can you hear it?
You can't hear a thing. Time moves slow. You can't hear a thing. Time moves slow. You can't hear a thing. Time moves slow. You can't hear a thing.
One cannot express the hurt that I hold. The day my mind popped, the fire burst straight through my soul. See, I was kinda broken anyway. Today solidified my fate and grace where I stand today. Already had a hunch it was the same. The level of egregiousness punched me in the chest, left me like Berlin and took my breath away. I could disappear for any reason of their choosing, especially if minding my business in my own home. Knock, knock, what are you doing? Who's the owner of this place? I am, excuse you, state your case. Step aside, my job is to ride out on every last one of you. Cut to the chase. Your race will never be seen as human, you're evil. When you bleed, we laugh, who knew your blood was red like people? We came to take you from your home. You probably bought it illegally, what's the number on your phone? Where do you work? Who do you bank through? What kind of car you drive? What's your birthday? Don't talk back, my info's classified. And yet, let's try to stay religious. We stay on it, we pray on it, hope the tides will turn. We vision ourselves in heaven on some altruistic punishment. Our folks still get killed, buses we stay thrown under it. I often wonder when they'll see the error of their ways. At the same time, I find they know what they're doing. The mental gymnastics they provide in a desperate attempt to hide and deny the fact the other shoe is already dropped, and then want to be surprised when the tables turn and the cops pop people in their residence. The question is, where were they before? Too busy counting welfare recipients, black crime statistics, college entrances, and monitoring outfits to determine which person gets adequate justice. We stay juggling causes and fighting on all fronts while working and rearing children and building futures and living in the present, holding to hope and focusing on feeling heaven sent. We're told that remembering the past should have been a phase, simultaneously working towards better days. Raising your fist to lighters, bust back each and every time injustice is served. Join the freedom fighters. Acknowledge the real, don't believe the hype or parrot what you heard. Research and dare to stare in the face of apathy, cause there has to be something better than this. Forgiving and forgetting until we cease to exist. Please miss me with this chiding, finger wagging, Fox viewpoint cloaked in respectability politics. I spent years exploring solutions. My lyrics are chock full of resolutions. That is, if you're willing to drop the defense and actually see me as a person. Warning. If my appearance is too much for you, resulting in you having to close your eyes to actually listen to these verses, then I have to be straight up with you and tell you your opinions are worthless. I do not have the time nor patience to convince you of something you should have already been accustomed to. That is not my job. No matter what language is used to frame this, please refrain from referring to my words as a rant. Forget questioning my sanity or saying I'm bitter or angry. No, I am calm, collected, and cool. Nor do you get to tell me how to feel or question the quality of my education level obtained in school. You do not get to invite me for speeches or engagements. I'm not for your entertainment purposes. My worth is more than this. This is my life and livelihood, and I shouldn't have to even speak to you to make sure you understood. If you don't, I can't help you find a way to fit it into your bubble. I have my own struggles. I cannot afford to make you feel comfortable with me or mine. It's time. It's just that. Time. Breaker, 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 1-9. I bust this bitch from the behind with the silver shine. Breaker, 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 1-9. I bust this bitch from the behind with the silver shine. Breaker, 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 1-9. I bust this bitch from the behind with the silver shine. Breaker, 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 1-9. I bust this bitch from the behind with the silver shine.
I say this, if lyrics on records could produce the kinds of negative results that certain people claim they produce, then take this example. Most of the records which are broadcast on the radio are songs about love. 99% is about love. And all we hear on the radio is love. So if the lyrics were impressing our society, what will we have here? Disneyland, but we don't.
The truth hurts when everybody is looking. Everybody climbing on the next person trying to see if they shook up like, whoa, watch him or her. I prefer to mind my own and stand on my own 2 feet. Supremacy deep in the trenches. People try to fix it like wrenches, but they still on some monkey shit, trying to stun on each other like they don't have any rent to pay. I lay my head down in exasperation as I desperately change the station, trying to find something new and different. Maybe I should start my own channel, but somebody will stand me up and put me on a panel of judges, trying to poke holes in my temperament, focus on embitterment, because they couldn't do what I do or they failed to think of it first. The worst kind of folks. So I hope I can maintain and sustain my growth amidst green eyes. They don't eat a lot of vegetables. They eat people like Hannibal Lecter do. So I have to be very careful and not show my cards. It's hard when you're a bird and have so much to sing about. Doubt it'll all get out. Something so complex I can't put any words to it. Maybe one day I will. Only the trill will understand the deal. Those are the ones I want to reach. I sing because I can. I've been paying my dues, except I sing my blues a little strange. Sometimes I feel I'm out of range for a lot of people. Some choose the street for the word, some choose the steeple. Me, I choose the page.